Hey there, everybody. Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays Rimworld SCP. We've got an ostrich, and it's pretty mad. And now, it's pretty dead. Well done, Silvermane. Thank you for your support. Let's see, what else do we got going on right now? We got Pepper over here hauling some components. We got, we need, I should say, some power down here. We got the blueprints down. We're working on it. We got Fran over here, formerly known as Sari, formerly known as Sarivana. I guess still technically known as that. So, yeah. I know someone recommended naming her Salt for Salt and Pepper, which was cute, but I got an old-time viewer here who wanted to be in game. So I put him in game. We also got all right, look, I saw cola and I was like, let's build off of cola. So now we got cola, we got Mountain Dew, we got Yerba Mate, yeah, we got Shasta. We got a theme going on for our D class. After all, you're not supposed to call them by their proper names. Like, although I suppose we're still technically calling Cola by his proper name. We'll let that one slide, though. You know, just this once. Refining chem fuel from corpses. Cecil, is this really the most important thing you could be doing in this day and age? Probably not. This is going to be our... what is it, cloning facility? No, not questionable ethics. The ethical genetics facility is a genetics lab. And yes, I have heard y'all say, you know, why don't you just put your genetics lab up here? Well, one, I don't want to move the gates. Then two, this is not a good shape for it, and I don't feel like moving the shape. Plus, Skier uses this for meditation. And eventually we'll probably have a meditation spot on the other side that anyone can use. There you go. It was the eventually time, okay? There's this spot up here we could use for another lab, I suppose. That's probably the best one that I could think of off the top of my head. Also, someone said I should name this guy Webbers. It's like Poppers, but it shoots web. Works for me. And then, I don't know what I would call you, I guess. I mean, I wish you weren't missing like half of your body. And you have scars on both eyes, too. Oh, jeez. The poor thing has no manipulation. Because his jaw's been needled off. We're lucky he can eat. Alright, well, I mean, he can, so he'll be fine, in theory. Got a 131A7 over here. You're gonna be fine. It's gonna take some time, but you'll be fine. And of course, we had some internal fights. They seem to be happening a lot lately. I don't appreciate that. But I guess I'll just have to live with it. Ooh, I kind of like that one. Let's do that one on both sides. What do you say? Ooh, I like that one too. But I think, yeah, that one on both sides is good. It looks almost picnic table-y. Not really, because, you know, the seats aren't connected. Aristocrats in the crosshairs. We did not have a bed that satisfies a praetor. And honestly, that's a lot of plasteel, but we don't need to do this. I'm not gonna just waste my time making a royal bed for you when we have science to do. All right? We're gonna get some science done. We're gonna make some neat guns. For the however many people we have still alive. This is quite a few at this point. Anyway, yeah, I like this little area. This turned out pretty well. See, now they can come over here and eat. They can eat here. They can eat over here in the proper dining area. We got a person from the Orion installation. They never have anything to trade. Trade with me, you asses. Come on. Stop just walking over here and doing nothing. Yerba Mate has destroyed this chair. With their fat ass. Dude, I'm getting tired of you destroying my stuff. Alright? I mean, the flooring's coming in right quickly, it is. Still need more steel, but I mean, we're pumping out steel somewhere here. Yeah, we have another deep drill in another place, right? We need to deconstruct this now that it finally ran out. Genetic alteration is done. Yeah, we're going to learn all the genetics. We should also clone somebody at some point, considering we have a laboratory for it. So I tell you what, Nyberg, you're probably the best one to do. 30% chance to salvage from a corpse. I mean, that's all well and good and well. But could you salvage from a Muffalo Paragon? Probably not. I actually don't know if we could do things like that at all. We could do an ostrich, I'm sure. That's what your skeleton looks like? Alright. Hey, I'm not here to judge. I'm not judging your bones. I'm just looking at them. Alright? It's not the same thing. Hey, you know what? There's a dead, fresh-ish polar bear over here. Let's try to grab its genome. It's a proof of concept kind of thing, you know. Alright. He's got the thing. He's about to do some science. Here we go. We did it, lads. Alright, we have a polar bear genome sequence template. So now, how are we supposed to do this? Start growing a polar bear. Yeah. So turn this one on. We're gonna grow ourselves a polar bear. Genetic duplication. That could be good. Alright. Good things are happening. At least I think so. This room is coming together extremely quickly, and I appreciate that. I just want to let you know. We're probably not going to let animals... I guess we should let animals in here, because animals will probably be walking in and out. Possibly. Sigh, bad mood. Hey, you know what? We got joy wires now. As someone has pointed out like 400 times in the comments. Here's my concern, though. Are these the type of joy wires? Yeah, they make the brain less efficient. That's a problem. Because I'm sacrificing 20% of consciousness for a 30% mood boost. Which is a good mood boost. Do not get that part twisted. But is that worth all of these being permanently drained? Because remember, missing a brain, a consciousness, it wears on you. Also, we still have to replace this eyeball. It's not a better eye, but it is a fun eye, so give him the fun eye. We'll go from there. You know, I've heard you. I know this. I also know that Eggs could probably use a shield belt. Probably, I think she's the only person who's missing one that could really use one. Just give me the high-powered one. This one has the super fast recharge, right? Yeah, 50 per second. Let's just give her this one. With advanced technology, advanced components. That I meant to say that only once, but I meant the regular advanced components, and then I was saying quote unquote advanced component. I don't know what I was going for, okay? Look. Don't listen to me say words. Alright. Who should be doing that? Who's gonna do this? Cecil's gonna do this. How good's your medical? 9.7? It's not great, but your surgery success chance? 85%. I'm scared. Okay, 99% chance to succeed, 1% chance of death on fail. I swear, you screw this up, you're becoming a permanent D class. I mean, no, if you kill him, you're becoming a permanent D class. If you screw it up, we could talk about this. There you go, he's got a golden eyeball. It doesn't do anything for his sight. Literally nothing. But it lets him talk good. At the end of the day, isn't that what's most important? Is that you can talk good? I think so. You might not. And you'd be wrong on that. And that's okay. You can be wrong every once in a while. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being wrong. That's a lot of rhinos, man. Whoa, Silvermane. You're going to need to switch over to the grenades and just start running. Help. Problem is with the other gun, for some reason I genuinely do not understand, it stops him from moving. And that's a problem. Baron, come over here. Do me a favor. Give me a jump. Okay, you can't. Now, give me a jump. Jump into the water. Whee! All right. We do have 3 turrets over here that can help. That's nice. Hey, one of them got blown up. Hey, they're all dead. All right, now you can switch weapons. And I guess, Baron, you don't need to help anymore. Thanks. Oh, this one's still moving. That's all right. We're gonna fix that. Fixed. Okie dokie then. Not bad, Cecil. 14.55. He's getting so close. What are you doing with a cloth bedroll? He's moving it? Yeah, okay, he's moving it into a proper storage stack. I mean, it's really not the best place to put those, but that's fine. Combat supply from West Endora. Apparently, Perrin's ex-husband and Kilmore's brother are here. Well, thankfully, they're part of a friendly neighborhood caravan. Mid-year review opportunity has begun. We'll talk about how we've done in April, May, and August. Where the hell are you guys going? I guess we can see that our turrets work now. That was helpful. I mean, they're not the best, but they're okay. Yeah, see, look. Consciousness, 70%. Look at these numbers. These would practically become permanent. I don't know if I want that. You know, I'd rather them just be buzzed. Feel so, heavy and so relaxed. It's almost good. In a way. I'm feeling it, man. I'm really feeling it now. Oh, okay. There are things. Great derp ones about. Maybe they'll go after the caravan. There's nothing else for them to go after right this second. Okay, the turrets are gonna start shooting though they get close. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, what are they doing? What the hell are you guys doing? Where the hell are you going? Oh, well, there they go. They've now engaged with the... Oh, they are... Okay! Dude, if they take out a Muffalo, we're gonna be in a good spot. They're all losing their sanity, though. Oh, gosh. Well, I guess this is free stuff for us, but, that was bad timing. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Oh, no. They're actually all completely fricked. I don't know how so many of you have kept your sanity for as long as you have, but yeah, they're very done. They are, the Muffalos have all run away. Skeeter, you are not ranged, so don't worry about it. Sai's still up, though. Sai can fight in ranged. Yeah, go ahead, get up here. Light these frickers on fire. What the hell are they doing? All right. I don't know how good your aim's gonna be right now. That's okay, it's just a little bit of the woos. Hey, Nyberg, actually, this is great. Pop over here. Say, hey, how y'all doing? Y'all want to die today? Because you're gonna die today? Oh, psychic sensitivity is up. Okay. I don't know why, but cool. Give me that invulnerability. Give me the superhuman speed. Give me the hyper vision. Start hyper shooting. Run. Actually, no, don't run. Jump. Woo! Keep your sanity, man. Keep your sanity. Manatee. Don't know if I mean to call you a manatee. That's actually a little mean, but that's okay. Oh, jeez, it started. I mean, it actually ups his consciousness, but it also ups his pain levels. It hurts to be insane, apparently. Okay, what do we got? Wait, these don't show up in wildlife? Whack. Even though they are tameable, apparently. There's only 2 left, though. Get them. Give him the Nyberg treatment. All right, get ready to get treated, lads. It's what you get. You want some, too? Oh, he's rolling. Oh, baby, the fire. Dude. Must be nice to have magical O3 powers. Oh, speaking of which, I reassigned them. Yeah, they're good, they're good. Very cool, very cool. Hey, the building's done. Why isn't it? Oh, because the conduits aren't done. Yeah, Major Break Risk on Nyberg. He observed the Great Deep One. He's like, oh, what is that thing? But it's gonna go away soon, so these guys live for 2 hours. What? Oh, the anesthetic is apparently confused Psy. All right. He is a high Psy right now. My guy Psy feeling pretty high. That's how it goes sometimes. 2 days of age sickness still. Yeesh. Alright, it's fine, it's fine. This will go down, I assume. Or at least I hope. If this is permanent, then we're all screwed. Yeah, his mood's going back up. He'll be fine. He's hungry a bit. He also needs to do a lot more meditation. But that's fine. What's up next? Skill hack. Hacks a distant ancient server that contains knowledge of a desired skill set. We'll see what that is in a minute. And then rips the collected data to the targeted mine. 2-hour psychic coma for the caster. Interesting, though. And then finally we'll get strings of fate. For a day-long coma and a crippling amount of pain in the resurrected. So basically everyone's down when that happens. He found a Mega Scarab. Well done. I guess. Okay. So Vasilla, what you doing so important? Oh, watching TV. I see. Just hanging out with eggs. Watching the old Ultra Tube. I get it. I get it. It's a big-ass tube. Who wouldn't want to view it? Maintaining a long-wave radio is good. Then go ahead and deconstruct this so that we can rebuild a new one on top of it. There you go. We apparently need more components. That was beautiful. Yes, now the room is powered. Sweet. We do need to get more real deal steel. But that'll come in time. How the hell do you start with this? I assume the electro womb is not a start. Very cheap, but will produce a failure if the inserted creature has a body size bigger than 1. And that's what the big one's for then. Okay. Very cheap, very tiny. High-powered shield belt is done. That'll be for eggs. Gene trainer bench, implant augmentator, nutrient vat. Increases the work speed when placed near a vanilla genetics expanded workbench. Oh, okay, so these are bonuses. Gotcha. Genome recombiner, genetic tinkering table. I have no idea where to start with this. Extractor module, I guess. And a tissue grinder? A workplace accident waiting to happen. Sounds pretty SCP to me. Go ahead and put that in this corner, I guess. So we got that. The extractor table, I guess we could use. That probably goes over here. You grind the tissue, then extract the genome, I assume. We put the recombiner over here. So that's those. Implant augmentator. Let's learn how to augmentate our implant. This is going to cost a lot of steel. It's going to take a while. A gene trainer bench? Why not? Train your genes. You know? That'd be good. So we got that. We got that. The vats, we can talk about linking those later. So we got that. We got everything but the gene morpher. Oh my gosh. Okay. Our considered genoframe is influenced by 2 genomes. Okay, so this is where you combine them into a single dude thing. All right. Well, with that done. Oh, these can only face down? That's dumb. I guess I understand it though. Get 3 of the little ones. And then, yeah, you can't turn these either. 2 of the large ones. Okay, that's gonna be our room. It's gonna take forever to build. And that's okay. Actually, it might not take forever to build. Pepsi, what can I say? She loves mining. She mines like a son of a gun. So this may actually end up going up way faster than originally noted. What's up, Say? You had some alcohol. You'll be fine. It's gonna improve that mood in no time. Hey, select all of these and allow them. Okay. How we doing over here? Cloning vat, idle. Polar bear. Ooh, we're losing power. It's because it's nighttime. And this is not powered. Gilmore, do me a favor. Refuel this. Okay. Ooh, I like the design of that one. It's interesting. There's a little hole in it. I don't know why it has a hole in it, but it also has this. So I assume it's polluted. Or polluting. Something like that. I could have them all match. But I don't know if I need them to all match. I probably don't need them to. You know, I don't need anything, honestly. But I like the double. Give me the double bit. Yeah. Genetic mecha hybridization. Okay. So, biomechanical lab is now available. Requires 1 chip. Oh, this is a beacon. What? Seems to house an assembly of complex computer chips, self-powered, faint beeping noise emanates, radio waves constantly emitting are being decoded. But the process seems to have destabilized its power source and it will blow up soon. Don't know if I want to mess with that. Mecha hybrid antenna. Without the server, the self-replicating mechanites within mecha hybrids would no longer be able to register friendlies as their IFF updates and causing them to go manhunter. Oh. So you need these in order for the creatures to not go crazy. Do I want this? I don't know if I do. Whatever, we'll just build everything else first. Hey, here's the genome extractor. Extract genes from an earth sign, from an avian. All primary avian hybrids lay eggs. Combat alien hybrids get increased movement speed. Earth signs have stunning attacks and a high body size. A boom animal. They can all boom. A muffalo. Pack animals. Increased capacity caravanning. Have an increased to minimum comfortable temperature. Canines, rodents or leproids, felines, humanoids. Do various tasks around the colony. Okay. How does this work? What do you need? Human-like corpses. We have some of those. So, you know what? Do that. And this one is just, yeah, animal corpses. We have we actually have several human-like corpses around. Then we have some Earth sign ones, too. I wonder if you could do that to older signs. It keeps it a certain amount. I'm going to need refrigerators. I know this. Yes! That's right. Where the shit went down. Repeating rifle. Let's grab the weapons. Just throw in a haul urgently order here. And the beer. Sai will appreciate that. That's not smoke leaf. What is that? Is that like the feather dust stuff that someone got addicted to recently? I think it might have been. These weapons are not great. Not that they were going to win anyway. They were up against some monster enemies. You were fighting with an elephant tusk. I guess you do what you gotta do sometimes, but come on, man. Trank rifle. That could have been useful. Yeah, it is feather dust. I was right. Alrighty then. I didn't know that. I made it up in my brain, and my brain was correct. That doesn't happen very often. Please congratulate me. Hey, nice sculpture you got over here, Shasta. Llama holding the dart. Well done, well done. Alright, how many breads do we have? Woohoo! We're almost up to 1,500 bread. Telling you. We're breading it like there's no tomorrow. Alright, I could stop everyone from being able to eat Epicurean delights. I don't... you can eat lavish meals if you want. Lavish. I'm gonna do that. For now. Just stop them from eating it. We're gonna make it, we're gonna sell it, and see if it's worth making and selling, you know? There we go. Allow them all, please. Thank you very much for your support. Okay, so the recombiner is done. Create template genome. absolutely and completely worthless, but when properly processed alongside an actual genome, it can be trimmed down to an identical copy.
Ah.
So you can use that to duplicate any of the ones that exist. And apparently it costs no material. This recipe needs corpses totaling 100 kilograms of mass. Okay, it does cost material. This does not show it on here. Okay, so this is just for duplicating, apparently. Which is fine. No problems with that. This is the gene trainer. Directly injects ursine genes in a humanoid. Gives a series of health states related to bear resilience. Implants do not take the place of a given organ. Yeah, okay. Gives the ability to produce chem fuel like a boomalo. All right. Keen health, sight health state, increasing shooting accuracy. Avians, curiosity, global learning speed. Ooh, okay. Muffalo. Okay, wild attunement, increasing plant work speed, carrying capacity, foraging, and leather amount. Gotcha. What's this other thing that it requires here? What is this under ingredients? Neurotrainers. So you can repurpose a neurotrainer or a serum for this. Okay, you gotta be careful with that. Make sure you're not accidentally doing that, because that could be a problem. Canines, movement speed, eating speed, immunity gain speed. Neat. Rodents. All social capacities. All right. If you say so. Reptilians, insectoids, construction and repair at the expense of plant and animal skills. Equine, tireless health state, making the subject need less rest. Colossal. What the hell is colossal? Much more efficient when dealing with animals. What is this? Colossal genome. So it's... I don't know. Find out in the future. Storyteller changed. Oh no. Serena's sadistic is in charge. I mean, I say oh no. This could be bad. It could be okay. We don't know yet. Alright? There's no light in this room. We should probably change that. Just a weird idea, I know. Let's put a spacer lamp in here. Be a fancy lamp. Let me put a fancy lamp over here too. Actually, yeah, we'll put one here and here. There you go. That should get both sides. Will be good. Research projects needed? I know. At some point. So the mid-year review. See how we're doing today. Nobody's awake. I'll give it a minute. Okay. I mean, there are people awake, but not everybody's awake. Eggs, wake up. Eggs. Arise, eggs. Please. Sunny side up. What are you doing? Get up and go eat a food. All right, you're going to haul things, so I'm going to do the mid-year review now. All right. The mid-year review has begun. The genetics lab is getting started, which is phenomenal. Our clone lab is also getting started. We have a polar bear genome at the beginning. It needs far more protein and nutrient solution, but we have, you know, we have the goals to get that started. So that should be fine. I don't know what it takes to actually force people to do that, if you can, but whatever. It'll get put in there in time. It takes a lot of nutrient solution to make a polar bear, apparently. But we're going to make our own polar bear. Why? Oh. Because we can, I guess. Oh, it was boring. Well, I mean, it was a mid-year review. What do you expect in here? You know? Trapped indoors cabin fever. Go outside. You're allowed to. Was imprisoned. Yeah, that did happen. This is a -1. It's not going to hurt that bad. Everyone will probably be fine. And if they aren't, well, we'll deal with that when that happens, won't we? But yeah, I'm interested to see what ends up happening over here. Could be amazing. Could suck ass. You never know until you know. Cecil's working on components, which is very appreciated right now. We have 59 canine genomes over here as well, so we have genomes to work with. I don't know how many we need to actually do things, but I guess we could make a canine genome replicator then. Bulk goods traders arrived. Whatever you do, Don't use healer mech or resurrector serums. Oh my god, please don't. But honestly, if we bought a cheap Psy Trainer one, we have a shooting one over here. No, actually use that. I'm gonna test this out. Red Large Interplanetary. Psy, how you doing? How you feeling? You feeling good? All right, you feeling good as you should. You're a little warm, but that's okay. You know, maybe you can strike up some good conversations about how much you like the drinky juice. Bears and stallions, that's cool. We did accidentally leave ours behind, but they cost 666, and I think that's a bad sign. We're just gonna buy some components, both the advanced and otherwise, because we want them. I should consider buying steel and plasteel for the same reason. Actually, no, not the plasteel. We definitely don't need the plasteel. We have a lot of that. What else you got here? Nice boonie hat. Sweet. Devil Strand staff shirt. If nothing else, this looks cool as hell. I'll get that. I feel like that's what I would have Clef wear. Anyway, that's not here nor there. What is here and there is we got feather dust joints to sell. We have genome sequencers, which are worth 68. Considering that it only takes a little bit of steel, that's a good deal, I think. It might not be. I could be getting it twisted. If I am, please understand. I don't intend to. We'll sell 8 jade. We got some smoke'em leafums. We should probably make some smoke'em leafum jointums at some pointums. We have cheeseburgers. You want a cheeseburger? Got some honey mead. Sell that. As long as we keep the beer. Yeah, I don't know if I want the joy wires. I'm going to sell 3 of them. Out of the hearts, we make 2 cells. So yes, we are going to sell those. That's good money right there. We're actually now in the positive. We need to find out where this is and repair it. We're probably never going to need any wooden war mask. I could be wrong, but I'm leaning toward we're not going to need those. Take some regular ass bedrolls too. We found them out in the wild. You wouldn't even believe it. I mean, I guess you got it because I told you we did. You guys don't buy bread, huh? I guess we don't need to sell you. Oh, you do buy bread. All right. Anything else here that I want? Because I have bread. That means everything that you own can be mine. I don't really see anything else I want, though. I don't need chem fuel. I got a ton of chem fuel. Look at this. Oh, the Luciferium. We should sell that before someone accidentally eats it. So, and trust me, that could happen. That could definitely happen. I mean, at this point, we could take the stallions and the mares. Why not? We'll take one of each. We'll make our own horses. They'll be better, presumably. All right, I got a bunch of crap. Haul urgently, please. Don't haul in my wheel. Thank you. Oh, it's just a normal, like, white shirt. I was hoping it would be the Devil Strand color. Oh, well. Hey. Come here and enchant this. Yada-da-da. Yeah. Wait. Oh, Perrin! I was working on that! Put that down. Enchant this. And then put it on. It replaces your pants too? I mean, I guess it does come with pants, so that makes sense. That's good though. Global work speed, trading, social impact, all good things. All good things. Better than pants, probably. You know? Honestly, I guess that means if we make enough suits, we don't need to make pants. Alright, well here's this thing now. This is the Gene Morpher. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do with it. Insert a genoframe. Influenced by 2 genomes, 1 dominant, 1 recessive. If the process to deliver ingredients to the genome morpher is interrupted, the ingredients that have already been inserted will be lost. Designate a growth... Oh! The frick? So dominant is canine, secondary is canine. It will give me a canine paragon, or it might give me this. Fun dude. Something went terribly wrong. Okay. A hatchery for small flies that can devour any living creature to the bone. It seems to be sensitive to daylight, but no one knows how far it can spread at night. It's a plant? You can treat it like a plant? What? No, it's definitely a living creature. It can eat. Huh. Genoframe? Legendary one, obviously. We would not put an awful one in. No, we would make a legendary one, put it in there, and then we would boost it with an improved controller? Allows hybrids to be drafted. Oh! Okay. Stabilize fertility on blocker. Yeah. Reproduce with the exact same species. That would be good, too. Tempo booster. Speeds up the growth process. That one's not that useful. I'd rather have the improved controller, honestly. A draftable paragon? Hell yeah. So, why is it... When did it go from... Oh, okay. So having a booster improves the chances of making it come out good. I see. That makes sense to me. All right. One sec. Hey there, everybody. Thet here still. I came back. I had to go do a thing. And I forgot to unmute myself when I came back from doing the thing. Ain't that great? It's not very great, but anyway, we're here. We're looking at our. I think we're looking at our gene informers right now. I'm looking at the tiniest ass screen for Adobe Premiere right now to basically do post commentary for our gene morpher. But I want this thing going. I want this rocking. I want our electro wombs to be, or at least one of them to be filled with some kind of creature. Personally, I think that would be pretty cool, don't you? SCP is hunting one of our guinea pigs for food. We're gonna do something about that at some point. But for now, well, actually, we're gonna have Sai do something about it, like, right now. The other one is down, and I got them mixed up because, you know, I'm not smart. Then now that I can see it in post, I can see how dumb I am in real time. Isn't that great? But anyway, yeah, I used the animal tab to find it because, you know, I may not be smart, but I'm adaptable. It made them both mad. They went down in one shot each. Sai does what Sai does, and he does it pretty well. A 250 is worth considering. I won't say it's instantly worth taming, but it might be worth considering. You know how it is. You got an extractor table up. This is actually, we made a second one. That was an accident. Whoopsie-doopsie, we're gonna go ahead and deconstruct one of them. Okay, so yeah, the genoframes. We can make legendary ones. Apparently, though, they take 2 masterworks, and a masterwork takes 2 excellence, and so on and so forth. So we really just need to look at the awful one, which takes a corpse. So we can make genoframes as much as we want, basically, as long as we have, you know, dead creatures to make them out of. So that's good things. That's good things indeed. We're gonna make sure we have that on the docket. We're only gonna use non-fresh corpses for that. So now non-fresh corpses will either become chem fuel, which we'll probably want to put a cap on now that I think about it. Remind me to do that in the comments section, please. Again, the joys of post-commentary. We're probably going to want to put a cap on that. We're going to have Nyberg start to work on getting this wolf paragon going. We'll see if it works out or not. Could be awful. We're going to find out together. But there's like an 80% chance of it coming out well. What more can you ask for? And if it does come out well, it's going to be legendary quality. So fingers crossed, everybody. Hoping for really good things right now. Move both the genomes over. Now we're getting the legendary frame, which I forgot where it was. I knew we had it. Otherwise, it wouldn't be on the list. But we need to remember, the legendary frames, once we have, you know, so many corpses, it's just going to take time to get more. So, you know, you just got to do corpses times 2 to go up from awful and then multiply that by 2. You know, it's going to be like, I don't know, 64 corpses? I don't know exactly off the top of my head. I'm not doing that level of math right now. We realize that we have, we have electrical problems right now. Our power sucks. And by that, I mean we're sucking a lot of power. We're going to, spend some time working on that right now. TV takes a lot of power, 850 all the time, but I think that was right. I could be wrong. This takes 2,000 though, and honestly, while I'd like to clone a polar bear, I don't think it's our highest priority right now. So we're gonna end up turning that off, and then we're gonna look for other ways, to save some power. The turrets, 200 watts each, not a small deal, but not the hugest deal either. So I think we're safe to leave those on for now. That may change in the future. Don't quote me, but don't ever quote me. Gene Morpher doesn't take much itself, which is great. But yeah, we're gonna turn off the cloning vat. Gonna get someone that's nearby, or just get Sai to do it. One of those two. But then we're still not like perfect in a perfect spot for power right now. We're still minus 2,000, which is not great. I cannot believe that our ground penetrating scanner is not on right now because that soaks up a lot of power. I figured with that kind of deficit, that's what we would have going on. Ah, the Devastator mortar though. Throwing that sucker off, that's another several hundred power. There you go, much better. All right, and I think there was one. Oh, there's a couple more things. Yeah. We're gonna find it in a minute. I'm still panicking internally. I'm sorry you can't hear the actual panic in my voice while I was doing the Anakin panicking because I didn't have a planikin. But we're figuring it out. Also, all the auto doors are probably soaking up a ton of power too now that I think about it. The arcade cabinets, not a lot of power. Not really much to worry about. Nothing from the stone cutters because it's not on standby. The refrigerators take a little bit of power, but it's less than 100. Max 250. It's not really that bad. These puppies, though. 400 power. We're not even using them. They're not even turned on. Why do we have them? Let's fix that, shall we? All right. So we go ahead and fix that. We're actually going to take both of them down. Someday we might need the containment tanks again, but today is not that day. So we take those down. And, if we get a 250, we might be able to knock it out at some point, put it in one of those areas, and then deal with it at that point. I think as long as we keep it fed, it's not a problem. I think. This is an implant augmentator. We could apparently use it to make bear legs. And I was reading some of the descriptions here. They're kind of whack. It takes a genome. And it takes something else that I can't read on this tiny screen because I have to record, post-record, whatever. Bionic elephant legs, cat tails, scyther tails, which is interesting. Only creatures with a natural tail, because you could basically just staple a scyther blade onto a natural tail. Reinforced tail for better armor. Really cool things, I do gotta say. There's a lot of... I think it's the gene former is the other thing that it takes. I think that's what that is. Genoframe, that's what it is. Yeah, it takes a genoframe. So, we're probably going to experiment with this. We're going to turn our colonists into SCPs at this point. You can make, a moth hearing organ, which is pretty neat. They can hear better than bats. I don't know if you knew this. Thrumbo horns. I kind of like that idea of putting a thrumbo horn. Chicken brains. You can give someone a chicken brain, makes them kind of dumb, as you would expect, I guess. Bionic thrumbo brain actually sounds pretty awesome. A boomalope heart. Wonder if they explode when they boom. When they die, I guess. Chitinous heart. Yeah. A heart designed to take a beating. A little bit of a pun there. It's pretty great. I think I saw bear liver. Ovipositor allows people to lay eggs, which is apparently a very painful process. And he volunteers for becoming our first layer of human eggs. No, we can make our own humans refuted out of humans. They can refute their humanity, or at least one part of it, the mammal part, I suppose. Chem fuel heart, powered by chem fuel. That sounds interesting. Be curious to see how that actually goes down. But there's a lot of really crazy stuff up in this list, as you can see. I don't know how it's going to go in the long run, but definitely fun to explore, if nothing else. Venomous fangs, thrumbo horns, all good things. And if you look down at the bottom, an animal mind controller allows us to draft animals for only 3 advanced components. I say only, just not exactly that cheap, but cool nonetheless, I will say. We don't really have any animals that I would want to draft right now, but if we got one of those 250s, for example, that would be pretty cool. This wolf, if it comes out correctly, that's going to be draftable already because of the controller we put into it. So a lot of potentially interesting strategies there. Unfortunately, it's not going to have a shield. So that's something to keep in mind, but, we could heal it up. Anyway, we're looking at research now, and honestly, it's the power issue that we're looking at. We already have the biggest, best reactor available to build. I took a look at the Starship reactor, but it would attract raiders. Probably not the best thing to turn on, to be honest with you. I think it only does that when you are doing the ship countdown, and it can give some passive power, but still. We're going to go down some of the advanced fabrication Glitter World research now. Yeah. Electrolysis, that could be good. Splitting the components in the base elements could be useful. You know, some of this other stuff we'll have on the docket later, but I think that's a good place to jump off for right now. This thing, the plasma fusion reactor. Xbox huge, like as big as the original console, please understand. Don't know where we'd put it yet. It also costs alpha and beta poly, which are relatively rare, and that way too many magnetic coils. I mean, not too many. It provides a ton of power. It's worth it, but that's the part that makes it hard to build. We'll have to work on that, get that solved at some point. But for now, I figure, you know, we got the space. We should use it. Maybe we make ourselves a wind farm. You know, I thought about putting it down here, but, you know, it would block the artillery. I don't want to move the artillery. We should move the rest of the mortars down there where we move that artillery, honestly. But, yeah, we can build a wind farm over here. Check it. Put one... maybe put it down here. Yeah, put it in this corner. Put one right above it. Boom. And then what do? Well, you got to make sure there's nothing growing around it to block the turbines. So I'm thinking, you know, we could put some nice flooring. We could put some soil. But we could also just do some packed dirt that I find eventually, I swear. There it is. Yeah. And just move this up here. Bada bingus, bada dingus. I didn't go up far enough. I was close, though. Not bad for eyeballing it. If I do say so myself. And I do, because I did. There we go. Good stuff. Yeah, get that. It's already getting started. Pepper, by the way, is doing amazing on the whole hauling stuff and getting stuff built front. Loving Pepper for that. He's great. Just want to call that out right now. Okay. Yeah, and actually, I go to Pepper directly to call that out, too. Look at that. Work getting done. Oh, yeah. It's feels very nice to have multiple people able to do construction work. So this is about 20% done right now, this genoformer. So it's going to take a couple days, like 5 or so days. That's fine. It is what it is. And in theory, that's all that it is. So I think we'll be okay there. A couple SCPs, pumping out more SCPs, as they do. It's all good things. Mostly. I got some hay over here. That's pretty good. Good amount. We got, what is it? They eat 10 nutrients a day? Yeah, something like that. We have over 100 in there, so they're going to be fine. Research. Yeah. Starting to get some of that Glitter World tech done, which will be very helpful. We don't have any Epicurean delights right now, which is what I was looking for the moment. I don't think we have any. No, we don't have any out here. I know because I actually did check that. But we're going to try to get at least a small amount of them going at this point, you know? They're worth good money, in theory. And we'll see if they're worth enough once we actually have one to sell and we take it to someone and offer to sell it. We'll see if it's good enough at that point. But maybe it's not. Maybe it's better for the mood boost. We'll see. But I wanted to check, you know, both ends, basically. See what we could do. All right. Look at that dirt going down. I love it. I love it a bit. We also got to get conduits over here so that we're actually using this power. Might be a good idea. But yeah, having multiple sources of power is usually a good thing. All right. Look at her go. Hot damn. Don't you love it when that happens? Cloth button-down shirt broke down. And there's an exotic goods trader about. So we're about to the point where I realize I had it muted. And I'm going to come back live. So, yeah. Thanks for joining Post-Commentary Thet. I'll see you here in a little bit. I just realized I was muted for the last 13 minutes. Oh, frick. I'm gonna have to come up with something to say over that time. I don't know, but, overshield. What is this? Generate a spherical skip gate on a target that sends all incoming ground-level projectiles to some distant place. Yo! I want this! Give me overshield. Hell yeah. Oh, social neurotrainers. Give me both of these. Both parent and Psy can have one. Group link. Sphere of suggestion, linking all pawns to the caster and allowing any single target word of Psycast to affect all others. Okay, we don't have any of those as far as I know, so that's not that useful. Molecular analysis, jump packs, map packs. 1577 packs, neutralized egg, recon armor blueprint, melee book, animal books. Let's buy a book. We'll buy a melee book. Cybernetic lung, that's good stuff. We're gonna buy that. Armor skin gland. I know it looks like I'm buying a lot of stuff. And I kind of am. I almost want to buy another one of these, but I'm gonna hold off. Okay. Let's buy some, or let's sell some bread. Okay, we still have a lot of money to make up here because we want to buy a lot of good stuff here. You know, it makes sense why we would be at a deficit still. Okay. All right, we're making it up though. I mean, I can still sell a ton more bread. Sell 500 more. There you go. Now we can actually afford the rest on silver. We could sell a bunch of these SCPs as well. It wouldn't hurt to do so. They're not like, you know, hurting us to... I mean, they're not helping us necessarily to have. Here's a bunch of baby males. There you go. Sell a bunch of those. All right, we'll keep some silver. Thank you. Oh, baby. Get this book hauled in urgently. Anything that can deteriorate, let's haul it in urgently. This can't, so that's fine to stay. Cybernetic lung is fine to stay. Social trainers, Psy, come here and use one. Okay, and this one is overshield. Perrin doesn't have a shield belt, so go ahead and learn overshield. Plus, I'll move you two into the same area. Okay, Psy has 11 social skill now. Perrin has a new skill. Let's see it in action real quick. Overshield, 50 heat. What do I hear? Okay. 8 seconds. Wow, that does not last long. That's okay, though. I just needed to know what it did. All right, that is going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays Rimworld SCP. I guess I got to find a way to talk over that one gap or something, but I'll figure that out on my own. If you enjoyed it, be sure to let me know by giving it a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe for more, because it'll keep coming. It won't stop coming until it does stop coming, and then it'll probably stop coming. Thanks again for watching this episode of Rimworld SCP. My name is Thet, and I'll see you in the next video. Adios.